Well, official good morning to you guys. It's approaching 9 a.m. Slept very well. Just had a coffee. Take you guys out to the beginning of the beach here and show you what the day is looking like. Another day in paradise. This is probably the sunniest day yet. It's looking good out there, guys. So yesterday I said I would jump in the car and do some exploring. That's still my plan. That's the morning report. See you guys in a little bit. Taking the camera with me into the car, obviously, show you what I find out there. Yeah, it's really impressive. This whole stretch, just one big, long, jagged cliff face. I have to guess that's a solid 200 feet to the bottom. Yeah, about that. So, I'm glad I made the drive out here. This isn't exactly my normal YouTube content when it comes to me doing stuff in the woods, but theoretically I can set up my tent and camp out right there if I wanted to, because Estonia has the right to roam and stay where you want law, which is why I'm here. Check out that snake. Has some very interesting colors. Let's see if I can zoom in here for you guys. He's right on the edge of this cliff. What is he doing? I think he realizes that he has nowhere to go. Wow. He's playing on a razor's edge there. There's a 100-foot drop on the other side of this. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I did a little pre-studying on this board before I turn on this camera. It's pretty cool. I'm at this point here, shows the lighthouse, and then all this information is numbered, all these points in this immediate area. And on this, you can see this is more of the broader map of where we are. This is Latvia and then Estonia, and this little nub is where this is right here. So that's pretty cool. And actually shows the campground where I'm at. And when I was trying to climb that boulder on the beach, it's over here. Yeah, turn the camera a little bit for you. So on this side of the map over here, it's even more blown up. So here's where I'm actually camped. Here's where it says the Leste Beach is, nice for camping. And then right here, number 7 is that boulder. Actually, so the name of it is the Leste Secular Stone. Pretty cool. So yeah, it has a name, and I'm sure people have managed to climb it. I'm just out of climbing shape and didn't have climbing shoes. Anyway, all around in this immediate area, this number 1 looks pretty cool. It's this beach, limestone cliffs, and it's close enough that I'm gonna drive there next and see what that looks like. Alright, I made it down to a beach. The one that I saw on the map has GPS coordinates, so I didn't look those up, but think it was a little bit more of a trek than Jaybird was willing to do. So I found this little spot, just kind of pulled off the road, drove down here a little bit. Just another stretch of the coast out here in Estonia. Alright, let's carry on, and I think it's almost time to get back to camp because I'm getting hungry. Alright. I gotta say, that was really cool. Yeah, checking out some of the coastline. Just a little bit of a drive north from here was definitely worth it. I worked up an appetite from it, and we're gonna get lunch going. It might get boring to you guys by now, but it's only because I don't want to waste the food I brought, and besides the 2 kilograms of potatoes, it's basically it's almost 5 pounds of potatoes. I have still 2 sausages. I went and splurged at the store that I passed by, and I spent a whopping 4 cents on an onion. So I'm gonna do the onion, potato, an egg, sausage, and some more of that wild garlic, because that was delicious, and it was nice to get something fresh and some leafy greens. Show you how quick and easy this goes with a cotton ball soaked in Vaseline. This works so well, and they're so malleable. You can stuff them into pretty much any nook or cranny. It's been a long time since I've actually used these. Been doing fat wood and all that stuff, but since they work so well and they're so dirt cheap and you make them yourself, and I do it more often. Gotta get a match. I'm just gonna set it right on top. Goes up like nothing, and in it goes. Should still be lit. Yep, we're good. All right. See you shortly when that thing is going full steam. We'll get to cooking. Camp kitchen is coming to life here. Firebox is going super strong. Probably take this down because I don't want the plastic to melt. All right, let's show you the harvest here. So that is wild garlic. It is encouraged to just take the leaf like so and leave the bulb and let the plant continue to grow. But it is growing in such abundance back there. I can't imagine that I'm gonna hurt the population, and I want some fresh sprouts. And you could even see how fresh some of these are. I hope you could see that right there, that little black dot. It's hard to tell if it's in focus with sunglasses on, but that little black dot is the seed. It's also a good indicator that it's in the onion garlic family, because that's how garlic seeds look. That might look like a lot to you, but I love garlic, and this is gonna go great as a salad addition and to bring some flavor to my potatoes. All right, let's show you guys a little update on how things are shaping up here. Everything's prepped, food's good to go. I got some little logs to keep the fire going if I need to. Pan's hot, oil's on. The pot is next to the firebox, keeping those potatoes nice and warm for me. So sausage goes on, brown them a little bit, onions goes on, good to go there. Throw the egg in, fry it up. Lastly, the bärlauch, and then mix in the warm potatoes, and we're gonna have a solid lunch. The finished product. Thing I'm most excited about, all that wild garlic. Quite a treat to find when you're out in the springtime. Wild garlic sausage.
Last thing I want to show you guys today is setting up the log cabin or the upside down fire. I'm not sure what the difference might be between those, but they're very, very similar. So we're going to get that set up, get that fire lit and going, because for the first day out of all the days I've been out here, the mosquitoes are actually starting to bug me a little bit. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get that fire set up, get it lit, get these mosquitoes out of the immediate atmosphere. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think we're going to call the video over just yet. As I said, the fire's going to happen, but I think we'll close this out with a beautiful scene of the fire. A little bit more of the sunset going down. It's been beautiful every night. Every night I've been here, the sunset going down over there has just been gorgeous. I would highly recommend coming to Estonia for one, and two, checking out this campsite if you're ever curious. Check out North Estonia. It's the Laystay RMK campground. RMK is their official government-run campgrounds. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about this area. Very, very quiet. People keep to themselves. Yeah, what else is there? Yeah, get the fire going. Get the mosquitoes out of here. That's what else is there. Alright, so for this upside down fire, I got enough wood to do it. But I want this fire to go for a long time. It's only about 7 in the evening, which means there's going to be a solid 4 hours of light still. The mosquitoes are bugging me enough that I'm going to work on this tree here, get all that together, and then we're going to make a proper fire lay out of that bad boy. So one thing with a good upside down fire lay, theoretically, as you get thicker in the logs you're going to be laying, you want them to be longer, and it builds like a pyramid. So as I work my way down, I'm going to get these chunks longer, which is going to be nice for me because less work, less cuts. Last cut. So, first things, you want the biggest, meanest pieces that I got. I think this is the fattest one. I'm just going to lay that down. The next one I got around that ballpark is this one. Now I've kind of playing around with it both ways and just using 2 as the base and then stacking your next layer as parallels. But I think, as I mentioned, in the effort to keeping this smoldering longer, I'm going to lay a base like so. It's not going to let as much air in underneath, but it should burn longer. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to leave a little bit of gaps for it to breathe somewhat. Alright, so looks like my next best size. And from there, I need some longer ones. And on the next level, I've found it to work pretty well when you just butt them right up against each other. Maybe just a little bit of gap between them for some air. Next one. This one looks good. Then you're just going to make your next level just 90-degree turns. so. See how much I got here. This one just doesn't want to stay there, huh? Switch it out for that one. Okay. Alright, and then somewhat thinner log going on that one. So much wood on there, but we're down to these last thinner ones now, which I'm gonna lay just like so. And then from there, I'm gonna just throw a pile of the smaller stuff. At this point, you don't really need to worry about lining them up all that pretty. I think I'm gonna hang on to some of this medium-sized stuff to throw in the firebox before I crawl into bed. And at this point, we're ready to watch this thing burn. That is, this is probably the most massive fire I've ever made in the woods. Not my entire life, but that thing looks like it means business. So, yeah, I don't even think I need a fire starter for this one. I'm just gonna take a match right into it. All right. Looks like we're in business. Yeah, so this initial burn will just fall right into it and get these twigs and medium-sized stuff going, hopefully. And then once that gets hot enough, it'll burn through all of this stuff. Upside down fire, guys. Keep the bugs away. I'm just gonna let the video run and show you guys little periodic updates and get to watch this thing burn down. All right, guys, I think that gives you a good idea of how this fire works. I'm gonna push those logs together at this point a little bit more, and hopefully this burns as long as possible. Smoke is definitely helping with the mosquitoes, but I'm crawling into bed here. It's already 10 o'clock, and I gotta get up early, pack up, and get out of here. So we'll see you guys in the morning. It's 3:44 in the morning. I woke up at 1 in the morning, or 12:55, and it wasn't dark. It was still twilight of a sunset, so it didn't ever get dark out here. So anyway, back to sleep for another couple hours, up at 6, have a little bite to eat, pack up, and get in the car, head out. Good morning, guys. It's officially going on day 5 now, right? But I'm going home. Yeah, 4 nights out here at Leste campground in Estonia was incredible. It's a strong word, but I feel like I'm using it correctly. It was beautiful, quiet, got everything I wanted to do done out here, other than do some YouTube content. I had plenty of time to just relax
and do nothing, which is something I rarely do on vacations these days. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got something from it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Until next week, guys, take care.